Check this out. This is my dad used to use this to open cans of paint. Right, so it's got like a little lip on it instead of using a screwdriver. So I put a. Alright, well, I tried to poke it a bunch of times. There isn't much in there. It's all hard. So this is going in the garbage. Alright, we got those couple of things painted red. Alright, we're going to start on the rest of it. I don't know how interesting it is to watch people paint, but we'll set up something here a little bit. Potatoes. Alright, we went around this way, we went around that way, holding the light, so we found a lot of little missed spots because the red kind of blends in with the bare metal. You wouldn't think it does, but at least in my lighting situation. Alright, so that undercarriage is upside down, it's painted. And these are just single-use brushes that dries, and I throw it in the garbage can, and I have a box full of new ones. So I don't use Sharp anymore. It smells a lot, hurts my hands, hurts my head, and then I gotta dump it somewhere. So just buy the $2 brushes and throw them out. So after further review of the play on the field, I think what I'm gonna do is give this tomorrow morning, so I guess it's 24 hours. Then I'm gonna flip it. I'm going to paint it red on the other side, and then I bought that new can of black gloss. I think the second coat will be black, and then I will be able to see if I've missed any spots as I'm painting black over red. So I think that's going to be my plan. I'll let our exhaust fan run for the day, get all the fumes out so it doesn't get into the rest of the house, and I think go buy a mattress. Okay, not too exciting, but I flipped this over, so now the only bare metal is like flat surfaces, pretty much. So I think we're going to put a quick coat on this and let it dry overnight, keep our fan running so the fumes don't get into the house. And then tomorrow we got some stuff in the morning, in the afternoon, the evening, so it might wind up being Saturday when I get to paint it. Alright, it's got a first coat of Rust-Oleum red on it. We're gonna let the exhaust fan run. We got some yoga tonight, and we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. Yeah, so you know, I find painting therapeutic, so I just like to brush and go, and then when we're done, take a look. So, no sense leaving this on, watch paint dry. That's like, no one signs up for that, right? So, we're just going to let this dry on its own. Alright, it's Saturday, so this is dried for like almost a whole day. I've painted both sides, so now I would like to paint it black. I did buy black gloss, Rust-Oleum. I do have some black flat, which I should use up, but I don't like a flat, I want a gloss. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to set up, and we're going to paint the bottom, let this dry while I go to yoga, and when I come back we'll flip it, paint the top, and let it dry for the day. And then it's on to assembly. Alright, so nothing worse than watching paint dries to watching someone paint. So here we go, we got it all painted on the bottom section facing down, and then maybe after lunch we will flip it over and paint the top section and let it dry for a day, and then it's assembly time. Yeah, I like the black gloss better, and I like that I painted it red first because I could definitely see where I was missing spots as I went through. Whereas if it's the same color, it's kind of hard to tell. Alright, so we gotta go to yoga. So what is this crazy thing? Let's have a look. We got my little space heater in there. and we made like a little heated drying chamber just to get the metal hot so that it'll dry at least to the touch, so I can flip that over and paint the other side. And we still got our fan going for fumes. And this just saves like heating the whole workshop area. I just heat that little bit there. So we'll let that run for a bit. Probably work on our wiring outlets for our welder and our appliance circuit. Alright, we flipped it over, did the top part, so we're going to let the exhaust fan run overnight, get all the fumes out of the workshop so they don't get into the house, and we're just going to let this dry overnight. We'll add some heat tomorrow, and then maybe Monday, although Monday's kind of busy, maybe Tuesday we'll put things together perhaps. Okay, we got it heated, and now it's just gonna cool down, air dry. You know, it's Sunday. Monday's a very busy day with grandkids. Pick up extra grandkids duty in March. Maybe Tuesday we could put that on the tongue and put together the support and do the pin. But then I have to have my wife help me carry that to the garage to put the wheels on, and I gotta find plywood for it. So I think this sits here for a few days, probably, like, if not, Wednesday's busy, so it might even be Thursday, which is good because it's supposed to get up 40s and 50s towards the middle of the week. It's 15 out there now, so I'm not doing any work out there today. Unheated garage. This is where we keep pieces of plywood and things that are too big to store in the basement. So here, from a previous project, looks like 3/4 pressure treated. So that's 4 foot high, which is one dimension I need. And it is 53. I need 39. So